Hey, just going to give it a few seconds for people to come on while I carry on itching my eyeball. If you're watching this off the YouTube replay, then this was recorded live off Facebook. And if you're watching this live on Facebook right now, I'm wondering what I'm on about, I plan to upload this to YouTube so I can use it in the future. Ta-da! Oh, my eye's red, isn't it? Then we just start itching your eye and you think, oh dear, oh dear. Hi Steph, I can't see now either. Like, hello. So I'm just about to go, I was going to say I'm about to go in the gym. I'm not, it's because I looked at it and I'm like, I'm at the gym. I'm going to have my nails done first. Look at the growth on them little sods. It's going to be like 3 weeks, look at that. So I'm going to treat myself and have my nails done first before I kick 10 times of poo out of myself. Right, I'm going to crack on, even though it's just me and Steph. Yeah. So, yesterday I talked about, excuse me, my top 3 tips for when life is just being an arsehole to you. Again, let me just point out, I'm aware it's half term. I have a foul mouth and I don't apologise for it. I do a bit. So, just be warned. Move the kids away, go for a pee in peace, do whatever you need to do. So, when life is treating you like an utter arsehole, what are you supposed to do? And how do you know when it's life treating you like an arsehole? Like, sometimes this week I've been thinking, it's not life, it's just me. It's decisions I've made in the past which has led me to here. Either way, if you've got anxiety, you know what your head will do to yourself. Like, is it life? Is it me? Is it the pigs? Is it the cows? Is it the sheep? Is it him? Is it her? Anxiety is a bugger. So, I'm procrastinating because I'm trying not to cry. I'm having a really shitty time. Like, it's crap. Hi Lottie. Try not to cry. So, I'm having a really, really bad time. And yesterday I said that on the live with my top 3 tips. And I was honest and said, look, I'm having a real bad time, but these are the top 3 things I'm doing to try and help, okay? And I just thought, I used to hear people say that myself a few years back, well, about a year ago with that. And I used to think, it's great for you. It's easy for someone to say to you, these are my top 3 tips. Look after yourself, like self-care, do something for you. Like, for me, I had a full face of makeup, I put my makeup on, I'd wrote in my gratitude journal and I'd done exercise. And it's like, it's so easy for someone to say that, but for you to actually figure out how to do it, how to get that from you and to do it yourself is a completely different story. I'd heard things for so long and I'd be like, I don't even know how to, like, do it. Like, the gratitude journal. I'm a big fan of the law of attraction, okay? It took me many, many years to kind of accept it and to look at it with a more open mind. And now I'm a huge fan of it. And next month in the membership site, I'm doing 101 of the law of attraction. Like, what is the law of attraction? How do you do it? What does it mean? Everything. I think I'm going to answer all the questions and do a full course on the law of attraction, the membership site next month. But it took me time. Like, I know that you've got to be grateful for what you've got. You've got to focus on what you have got and what you haven't. And I know that part of it is being grateful for things you haven't got as if you've got them now. And I used to hear people say, so just write down what you're grateful for. And write down what you're grateful for in the future. And I just do it. But there was no connection to it. Do you know what I mean? I didn't, like, connect with it. It was just mundane. It was just as, like, you make a brew and you're not connecting to your tea bag. Do you know what I mean? There was nothing in it. And it's like I said, put on makeup. Well, you can now just go and put your makeup on and be like, Nick, I've put my makeup on. It's not doing anything. Do you know what I mean? You've got to, one, know why you're doing it, understand why you're doing it, and be aware of what you're doing, so you're making a conscious reason for doing it. You're doing it because you know this is the outcome. Like I read yesterday in the book, I keep banging on to you all about the Tony Robbins book, that there was a study once, and it was like, you've heard of them before, where they give you a placebo pill and they give the other people a real pill and they look at the differences. Well, this one, right, it was so interesting. They swapped the pills, okay? So one pill was, I can't remember the scientific names, but it was to give you more energy, yeah? And one pill was to make you more sleepy. Now, they told people that this is what they was getting, but the people who they said, right, this blue pill is going to make you sleepy, it wasn't. It was the pill that was going to make them more awake. And then, obviously, the people who they was told, right, this is going to make you more awake, it wasn't. That was one that should have made them more sleepy. But they'd been told the opposite to the pill they was given. I'm crap at explaining, so I hope that makes sense. So, what do you think happened? Well, obviously, it's not obvious. Do you ever use words and you're like, no, I didn't want that word? So what happened is, the people who was told this pill will make you sleepy, but actually the ingredients in the pill was to do the opposite, they felt sleepy. The people who was told this pill will make you active, but the pill actually was to make them sleepy, they felt active. And I was like, yes, Tony, yes, you sexy man, you did it again. That is so right. And so what I'm trying to say is, as much as I give you my top 3 tips yesterday, you've got to know and understand why and how to do it all, okay? And I could pretty much tell you everything. Like, I've decided yesterday, every time I drink water, it is going to make me physically better, because I have a lot of problems due to an autoimmune disease. But every time I drink water, that autoimmune disease is going down, 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 down. That's what I've decided to do, okay? And I'll come back in however many times and go, hey, I'm symptom free. So what I'm saying is, you need to know the reasoning behind what you do. And you can't just hear someone on Facebook or on YouTube or on Instagram or on whatever say to you, do this. If you don't know why, if you haven't set in your mind what that's going to do for you, it ain't going to do jack poo-poo, okay? Look at me holding back my language. Give us a round of applause for that one. So, how am I going to tell you how I do them top 3 tips, what they do for you, what does it mean, and all the rest of it? Well, it's how I live my life. I'm having such a bad time at the minute, and I'm like, and every single thing I'm doing is in my group. It's in my site. It's all there. I'm not saying these things to you and then expecting you to go find them in thin air and figure them all out yourself. I've done that for you over the last 12 months, if not 18 months. I've been doing that for you, and everything I've learned, I'm putting out, and it's coming out monthly in the group, okay? The January one, that was massive. That's got 5 workbooks in it. Then you've got the February one, because at the minute, I am feeling shit, so guess what? Lack of sleep comes into place. Then we've got the Sleep Into Sanity plan. In March, we're going to have the Law of Attraction 101. How do you do it? What is it? Okay, and I'm all set up till, I think we've got right up to September that the plan is for, and obviously I'm going to be making plans for then. I'm just going to stop in September. So I just felt like yesterday I said to you, do this, but I didn't give you the tools to do that. I didn't say to you, by the way, here's where you can go get the tools. So that is what I'm doing today. But I've rabbited on for a bit because I'm feeling nervy and I'm feeling shitty, okay? So when I'm feeling shitty and nervy, I overtalk. Accept it or don't. So there's the link where you can go and get all the tools you'll ever need and what I've used, okay? I'm not just saying this shit and not telling you how to do it. That link there will be your saving grace. That'll be, if you think, I want to get to where she's at, everything I do is in there, okay? Right, I'm going to go and have these sorted out. Look at this steak. Can you see? Look at this one. Look at them. And then I'm going to go and do, I think I'm just going to stay in the gym for the rest of the day. And I'm just going to keep them happy hormones up here and go all day. That hurt my head. Right, toodle pip.